Seeing the mother of dragons being assaulted by the villain, the young dragon opened its mouth in anger,
Dracarys.
trying to breathe fire for the first time. The sorcerer, however, was completely indifferent. Suddenly, a burst of dragonfire surged toward him. Terrified, he hurriedly tried to pat out the flames. At that moment, all three young dragons breathed blazing fire at once, and the flames instantly devoured the sorcerer. After witnessing the terrifying power of her children, Daenerys rekindled her hope. But to conquer the continent, 3 dragons alone were far from enough. She urgently needed a powerful army, so she set out once again, journeying to the continent of Essos, to seek the world's strongest warriors, the Unsullied. These warriors had endured brutal training since childhood, with only 1 in 4 surviving. Even if their masters cut their flesh or flayed their skin, they would never resist. The slave master controlled 8,000 Unsullied, but Daenerys had no money to buy them. To restore the glory of House Targaryen, she made a resolute decision, to trade one of her dragons for the entire Unsullied army.
1, 1.
The slave master rejoiced wildly upon hearing this, for dragons were the greatest treasures in the world, worth more than anything else. Despite her followers' desperate objections, Daenerys stood firm in her decision. The next day, Daenerys kept her word and brought a dragon. Expressionless, she handed it to the slave master. Overjoyed, he accepted it without hesitation, and eagerly handed over the scepter of control. Little did he know, this act would become his lifelong nightmare. After confirming that the Unsullied obeyed the scepter's command, Daenerys turned and looked coldly at the slave master. The Unsullied might obey the scepter, but dragons would only be loyal to her. With a single command from Daenerys, the traded dragon unleashed its fire. The slave master turned to ashes before he could react. The Unsullied swiftly struck down the remaining enemies. Without spending a single coin, Daenerys gained 8,000 Unsullied. However, what she would do next would shock the entire world even more.